Until Monday, Democrat Amar Campa-Najjar's campaign website described him as a, quote, U.S. Navy officer. His reserve status was only noted in a small blurb toward the bottom of the page. Emails obtained by KPBS show his official candidate statement also described him as a Navy officer. The San Diego Registrar of Voters requested it be updated to say Navy Reserve Officer after a rival campaign complained. Pentagon rules say reservists running for office must clearly state they're in the reserves in campaign materials. Mark Ball spent 10 years in the Navy as an officer, 2 of those in the reserves.
There's a reason why I say I did almost 10 years and the last 2 was as a reservist, because I want to make it very clear that there is that line of distinction between the active duty and the reserve side.
He's studying civilian military relations as part of a master's program at the University of San Francisco. He says he came across Campa-Najjar's campaign while researching veteran candidates for office.
His page, his campaign, everything kind of makes it sound like he's active duty Navy or was active duty Navy, when the reality is as far from it as possible.
He says what he sees on Campa-Najjar's website is an example of what not to do.
And the biggest takeaway from that is just don't misrepresent your service. Call it as it is. If you're a reservist, let it be known. The general public's not going to know the difference, but the veterans or military community will know the difference.
In a statement, Campa-Najjar's campaign said, quote, Amar has been compliant with DoD directives on permissible political activity. They say the Navy hasn't requested changes. Brian Van Riper is a veteran and Democratic campaign consultant in Los Angeles. He's worked on several campaigns, including Presidents Barack Obama and Joe Biden.
If you're running for office, I would advise persons to be ultra careful, ultra conservative in how they describe things.
Previous reporting by La Prensa identified photos on the campaign site could also run afoul of Pentagon rules about using uniformed photos as primary images in campaign materials. Additionally, Campa-Najjar's uniform shows his previous rank, ensign. Navy records show he was promoted to lieutenant junior grade almost a year ago. Campa-Najjar received a direct commission as a Reserve Public Affairs Officer in 2023. Prior to that, he ran for Congress twice and once for mayor of Chula Vista. He's running again for Congress in the newly redrawn 48th District. On Monday, the Campa-Najjar campaign added language to its website, making his reserve status more prominent after KPBS contacted them for comment. Andrew Dyer, KPBS News.